Upgrades for your Tesla may be split into two categories, those necessary and those merely nice to have. But still, it's aggravating that you have to buy extras for your Tesla that should come standard. However, the other kind is improvements, which improve the vehicle in some way that is specific to your needs, whether in terms of comfort, functionality, or aesthetics. They are just a necessary must-have. So, what are the top 20 necessary accessories for the Tesla Model Y, and what functionality do they add? Welcome to Smarter Tech, where we dig deeper on what's happening in our technology world. And without further ado, let's get started. Number 20. Second Row Center Console Organizer. You can call it a second row console organizer, but it's basically a rear seat trash can. With a designated trash can, there would be no more haphazardly stashing of paper scraps, napkins, or food containers. If food or other liquids become attached to the black felt-like material that covers a large portion of the automobile, cleaning it won't be the simplest. Number 19. Center Console Organizer Tray. To effectively utilize all of the space in the center console, which is located underneath the car's touchscreen, you must stack your belongings on top of one another. Since you'll be digging through things frequently, this makes it difficult to reach things. But with the organizer for the sliding console, this product has a very solid track record for quality and efficiency. Number 18. ARMREST Hidden Storage Box. This product provides an unexpected solution to the persistent door falling problem. The sliding door of Basner's design is mounted on a track with two lock settings for shut and opening, but even though this model's plastic finish has a lot of ragged edges, which you can tell was injection molded since the spillage was never filed off or sanded down, this thing genuinely works despite that flaw. Number 17. Mud Flaps. Your Tesla can be sent from the manufacturer with mud flaps already mounted, it appears, depending on where you reside. But some will not have mud flaps, for instance, those who live in Southern California. So installing these flaps along the frame is as simple as popping out the existing vehicle clips and securing them in place with the supplied clips. Number 16. Windshield Sunshade. The three major reasons to purchase a windshield shade are to protect your dash, lower cabin temperatures, and provide little privacy. After installation, the sunshade is kept up at the top by the folded down vehicle visors and is secured in place by being pushed into the dash. It performs a good job of keeping the heat out by preventing the seats and steering wheel from being so hot that you must wait to start the car. Before we continue, hold up. If you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic, number 15. Cup Holder Insert. You might wonder, what's the point? After all, it simply has the same layout as a cup holder. Well, it feels quite secure because of the three protruding nubs in each hole, which firmly grasp the cups and bottles you put into it. As silicone does, it glides out and is quite simple to wash if you chance to spill something or simply wish to clean it. Number 14. Latch Covers. There are 8 of these latch covers, 2 for each door. They assert that doing so will avoid corrosion or damage to the exposed metal latches on each door. But regardless, they look excellent. And although it's a very modest alteration to the components of the automobile that aren't frequently visible, it is nonetheless a modification. Fair warning, they are considerably simpler to put on than to remove, although there is really no need to remove them once you install them. Number 13. Performance Pedal Pads. They are a simple option if you want to give your pedals a slight cosmetic upgrade. However, we must admit that installing them is a really challenging job. The cutout on the rear of these is a really snug fit, so perhaps they did it this way to ensure that the pedals never come off while driving. To completely wrap the metal pedals for installation, you must really stretch out and wrangle the thick, firm rubber on the rear. Number 12. Tesla Matte Screen Protector. This Tesla screen is probably much less vulnerable to harm than the ones on our phones, but you might still want to try this. The screen protector is created to fit exactly, making it impossible to install anything else than absolutely straight. Number 11. Glossy Tempered Glass Screen Protector. The short version is that this could be your only option if you really must have a glossy screen protector. Although installation is not completely reliable in terms of centering exactly and preventing dust, it is possible with caution. Therefore, if you've never truly put a screen protector before, or you're very particular and need a perfect install, something like the Spigen protector we've just mentioned may suit you better if you can live with a matte, hazy appearance. Number 10. Rear Trunk Organizer. The two bucket storage areas on either side of the trunk are where you put them. The primary purpose of the rear trunk organizer is to line those compartments for simple cleaning. Otherwise, they would just be covered with felt like the rest of the trunk space. For most, that serves as sufficient justification. Number 9. Steering Wheel Tray. This plastic table glides beneath the steering wheel and rests on itself because it is quite light due to its hollow inside. Although the manner it remains on is a little unnerving, it will hold all of your meals without any spillage just fine. Number 8. Folding tray for food and laptops. Let's get this out of the way. This folding seat tray is significantly heavier and more solid than the kind that attaches to the steering wheel. Eating on it feels much more secure since the surface area is significantly greater. Moreover, it seems firm enough to hold the weight of a laptop if you choose to use it because it sits on two armrests on your left and right. Number 7. All-weather floor mats. This first-generation Tesla floor mats are sponge-like and made of carpet. Even with constant usage, these carpet mats will soak up everything, even if you don't frequently camp with your Tesla or live in a wet or muddy environment. Many find this to be unacceptable, and it is sad that even Tesla includes these mats. Number 6. Lifting jack pads. For Tesla, you can't just use a regular jack any place since the whole bottom of the car is covered in batteries because doing so runs the danger of damaging a section of the underbelly that isn't designed to support the weight of the automobile. A jack may be used in 4 specific locations on the bottom of the automobile, and it should be utilized with lifting jack pads to distribute the weight. Number 5. Cabin camera cover. It's normal to get the creeps when driving your Tesla. You're not alone. Sure, Tesla says its in-car cameras never leave the vehicle, but if that still makes you uncomfortable, a camera cover is what you need. The slider is more preferable if you ever need to allow complete self-driving. The car's interior camera may monitor your attention to the road and prompt you to adjust the steering wheel if it detects that you're not fully focused on the road. Number 4. Front fog light cover, fog light trim eyebrow cover trim frame. This is only suited for Tesla Model Y from 2020 until 2022. High-quality ABS plastic is used to make the fog light cover, which keeps its strength without bending, breaking, or cracking. The fog light trim will enhance and customize the look of your Tesla Model Y while also protecting the surface of the front fog light frame from dings and scratches. Number 3. CANVCLE compatible with carbon fiber steering wheel cover. The wheel cover is made of high-quality, environmentally friendly, soft, odorless PU leather which boasts remarkable breathability that keeps palms cool and dry for a dependable non-slip grip. It is odorless, wear-resistant, durable, and comfortable. It lessens hand slippage and is a barrier from UV rays. Number 2. Car key clip, leather case, and keychain metal accessories. With a keyring, you can simply connect it to your keychain or luggage and carry it without worrying about losing it. The keycard signal won't be impacted by the card sleeve and the use is still pleasant. Keep your car keys free of dents, scratches, dust, and other blemishes. Number 1. Phone mount. The magnetic phone mount comes with an additional pair of silicone-coated rings, allowing it to suit any phone with standard cases. Simply attach the metal ring to the outside of the phone cover to complete the task. Because of the innovative flip cover design, you may set the mount to your liking and then push the cover down without worrying about it sticking awkwardly or in the wrong place. And it's a wrap! Which of the accessories fascinated you the most? Which one will you add to your Tesla Model Y? Comment down below. Also, please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. Goodbye!